A moment to savour for all of us. Lined up on the start line, their eyes fixed on the prize. It is the ultimate calm before the inevitable storm. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The crowd rises for the national anthem of Portugal.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So we're up and running. This then the greatest show on the grandest stage. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Nuno Mendes here, I think...
He's having a hit! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, distance never seems to be an issue for some players, and he's certainly one of those. The opening was there, I guess. Worth a try.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Sadiki.
Katompo Mvupa.
Wissa. That's a good ball. Democratic Republic of Congo have it back and can go again. Shot, surely! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Ruben Neves. Well read, nice interception. Sadiki. That has been slung wide. And here's Ramos. And it's Bruno Fernandes. Here's a chance! No, just over.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Sadiki. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Sadiki. So we're still where we started right now. He's got away. Header! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
You think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter? They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Portugal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Tries to pass it through. It's played through for him. Nuno Mendes. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Ramos. It's a really well-measured ball. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes! Kayembe. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafael Leao. And it's João Palhinha. Bruno Fernandes. He'll try from distance! Oh, cracking effort.
Bruno Fernandes certainly made the right decision there to hit it first time. I had the feeling he might try it the way the ball arrived. Democratic Republic of Congo always have been a side that are known for pressing, a style that's very high tariff, Peter.
But it can pay off big time, can't it?
Yeah, just about every top side are doing this now.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Wissa. Rafael Leao. Now it's Ramos. Masuaku. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, there's a probing ball. Wissa. Now it's Ramos. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that is out of play. Twanzebe. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Palhinha gets across to intercept that. Forwards and with intent. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Ramos. And it's Cancelo. Rafael Leao. Mbemba. And that's another good win of the ball. Gonzalo Ramos is onto this. Now that is commitment to the cause. Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. Goes without saying, that was poor. And that has gone straight into touch.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
He's having a pop! He's done very well to get to that.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal have their second corner now. And that has been cleared. João Palhinha shapes to shoot! Now he wants to get in on the act here. Wan-Bissaka and Kutompa Mvumpa. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played out to the left flank.
2 minutes de temps additionnel.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. The ball goes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Great chance! Has another go! Kayembe. That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Portugal probably looking to come in with a bigger lead, but overall I think there's plenty for them to be happy about. They should look to carry on as they are, although a little more composure in front of goal would be perfect.
Portugal with the game's only breakthrough. It's 1-0.
Que tout le monde accueille chaleureusement nos joueurs sur le terrain.
That gets us going once more.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
And he's undercooked that. Sadiki. Kayembe. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. And here's Ramos. Tries one from range. Superb from Ramos. That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. You just know there is no stopping that.
And I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught that.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao with the cross. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, he's having a go! Just cruising! They are cruising! And with that, it is pretty much a done deal. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
(3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Portugal, the only team in this. 3-0 already. Masuaku. Portugal have hit a quick-fire double here. Not the most accurate pass. Nice physical challenge. Now it's Ramos. Wissa gets a good foot in there. This looks promising. Inacio did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Couldn't squeeze it through. João Palhinha. Here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Ramos. Over to the right flank. Cristiano Ronaldo. A dangerous raider down the right-hand side. He's gone for goal! Always going over the top.
Cristiano Ronaldo most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Kayembe. Sadiki. And Katompa Mvumpa. Kayembe. Gonzalo Ramos being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Yeah, they've set out to man-mark him now, but this is an embarrassment.
Chance for a shot! And no mistake. This day becomes absolutely perfect. Utterly ideal. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Portugal are having a ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Goes looking wide. Goes for goal! Wan-Bissaka. And that has put paid to that. So we have further activity on the bench here.
Changement. Le numéro 14, Kakuta. À sa place, le numéro 8.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Ramos. And a chance! No, that's just wide.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Changement. Le numéro 26.
So a bit of a revolving door here.
Le numéro 12.
Lots and lots of changes.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's there to retrieve it. Kayembe. Sadiki. Wissa.
Portugal couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And here's Ramos. And this is Ronaldo. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's been caught napping. He's put it wide. Can he get it through?
There they go, hunting again.
Democratic Republic of Congo. Disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Wissa, and he's managed to get free. Bakambu finding himself in space. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
Il y aura
Challenge
4
just a
minutes
bit on
de
the
temps
firm
additionnel.
side. Now that looks a decent ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. 4 added minutes on the board. Wissa. That has been slung wide. Rafael Leao making a dash for it. Sadiki. And we're done. Portugal, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. Gonzalo Ramos, happy to bask in the accolades from all around. The stage most certainly his. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
S'est perdu dans la foule. Ses parents sont priés de se manifester auprès d'un de nos stadiers.